Here we go, first ball of this series. And it's played straight back down from Conker to the bowler. No run there. And he gets a juicy full toss, which he just sort of paddles away. And, well, that's a first indication perhaps there. But I didn't see as this one is cream. It's going to be the first one, is it? Yes, it is. Balle. And there was a full toss, and he got the treatment. Gundy ball, and it's out of here. The first Maximo. Didn't think it would be that cold. But I got lucky, and this one is not about luck. It's about big hitting straight down the ground. That is a lovely shot there. And Natarajan just says, well, this one is out of here, and it is. It's the second Maximo.
His first over of off spin.
They do out quite nicely. Chase on for the fielder, and he's not going to get there. Quicker one, and it comes off the bat quicker as well. And this one goes all the way as well. Ginna Sona Shakalagya.
Well, it's the second maximum for Natarajan.
This one is a full toss. He launches into this one as well, and the fielder won't be able to get to it. It's another one. 6 carreras manos arriba, arbitro, porque eso es 6 carreras más.
As we see, probably coming for a second ball. Outside off stump, and actually that's nicely cut away. Natarajan showing his class. He
be extended, and well, the innings of the batter will not be extended because Natarajan, he misses out on this one. It's a good bit of bowling from Rahman. I think he just beats him in the air, and he's a little bit slow getting to it. That's clever bowling, gets the wicket. So the first wicket in this European Cricket Series, Landskrona. Beautifully timed. This is a lovely shot. It's almost like a push, but it's all about the timing. Up in the air, but will drop short of that fielder. Oh, and he's done really well. This is a really good bit of fielding because he's coming in and the ball, well, it hits something and deviates hugely. What a good stop that is. Keeps his eye on the ball, and you see him here diving to his left. Have a look at this. The ball deviates, and then he says, oh, no, you don't. That is tremendous.
Yeah, great athleticism. And tell you what, there was a run-out opportunity at the bottom.
Is out, gets past the infielder. This may go to the boundary. It does. And I think the bowlers have supported him well because, as you see there again, this one will take some stopping. And he finally, we see the field being pierced. It's a pretty good shot there from Jar. This field, I mean, there you go. You see, that's really good. And that just underlines what I'm talking about as Prabhu comes through and he knocks over the wickets. And CB, he has to go. And this is all about that field. Very heavy on the offside. You've only got the 3 men on the leg side. I think that one, there may have just been 2. We'll have to relook at that again. But he's basically saying to the bowlers, you bowl your line. Let the batters make the mistake. Let them take the chance. And this is why he's looking to go on the onside there. Good bowling. Firmly struck. Now, this is where you've got to turn and go to. They do. In comes the throw. It's not going to be easy for. Well, has he managed to knock these onto the stumps with his? Let's see this. Watch the bowler. Prabhu gets back. Here comes the throw, and how do those bells come off? Wow, it's very close. The umpire, he's standing, staring down. He's saying, no, I think you kicked the base of the stumps before the ball has probably come to you. So they will get the 2 runs. But it's been a fine performance. That takes them to 90. And I'll be interested to see what the response is. That one may be called a wide. It is. So they start with an extra. Bowl that line. This one's shorter, and he tries to take him, but he's not able to. This one goes all the way through. It's a boogie, oogie, woogie. Kookaburra 5 ball. And this one is a little bit of jug. And this has been nicely played away, and this should go to the boundary. It does. 4 runs. Runs hit up, aerial goes over the inner circle of fielders and goes to the boundary. 4 runs. This is hit away. It was a little bit too short, a bit on the leg side, and it will go all the way. 4 carreras más. This time back out in the off. Chance for the fielder to take it, and he does. And well, that's why he's there. And well, we said he's probably more a first man than a third man, but he takes the catch. He goes up in the air. At one point, he didn't look too confident, but he held his nerve, and they get the wicket of Shetty. Shetty has to go, and Jar picks up another one. Firmly struck, and this will go all the way for 4 runs. What a lovely shot this is. This one off the bounce, off the pitch once more. Not able to get it over. See this bump ball, bang, into the ground it goes. Not able to get it over the infield, and well, again, a direct hit there definitely would have been gone. Got him. Oh, that's an absolute beauty. Right up there, full and straight. And well, Ganasan, it was too good for him. And that's that Yorker length delivery. We saw he almost got through the defences with his very first ball. But he holds that one back and he says, right, let's try it again. And this time, it was bang on the money. Boom.
Really afford to drop too short.
Well, he's gone for this and he nails it. And that's more like it. That's what they need. Don't be shy, arbitro. Put your hands up in the air. 6 carreras. Oh, this one's pretty high. And it wouldn't surprise me if this gets called. It does. It's a no ball. Well, that's maybe what they need. It's a full toss that gets dispatched to the boundary. And then the umpires, they call it a no ball as well. So free hit coming up. The first free hit off this series. Security and confidence. And this one goes up in the air. It is an opportunity, and he's just not able to get there. Doesn't get there, and you see the ball just sort of falling just at his feet. Yeah, look, it looks to me he didn't quite fancy that, Andrew.
Tough catch, that.
Firmly struck. This is a chance. Oh, and he's fluffed it. It's gone through the fingers. Is that the ball doesn't hit his hands and go straight over the rope. It will be 4, but that's an opportunity. And how expensive could this be? Because that's the man you want to get out, Devinder Singh.
Certainly achievable, and it might even be more so as Devinder Singh has launched his 2nd consecutive boundary. This one goes a good 5 metres over the rope. Maximo Rico to end the over, and all of a sudden the Stars are up to 61.
It's the man who drops the catch, comes on, and it could go for 4 straight away. It does. They opt to bring the 3rd man in. This is well hit, and this will go all the way. Balle, balle, balle. Ginna Sona, Ginna Badashaka. And well, from nowhere, after we saw a fair bit of tiki-taka, is now boom, 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 boom. To go down those. This one is banged into the deck. It's not a good delivery. And it will be 4 more. And he comes back, and oh, he's dropped him. This is a chance. It gets put down, and a huge opportunity. I mean, Devinder Singh, he was dropped on the boundary earlier. Struck firmly, and 4 runs. Well, it was a good effort there from the fielder, diving one-handed to try and stop it. And he goes up, but there is a fielder here, and no mistakes. This one has been held, so Palanzani takes the catch, and they get one of those dangerous men out. And it's Prabhu that goes, but he's made a very healthy 25. Shetty doesn't. He's cleaned up. He's missed all 3 deliveries. That's come his way. He goes for a 3-ball duck. And all of a sudden, Yetebule, well, amazingly, are back in this match. And maybe they are now favourites because, again, is a new batter that's got to go and strike. What a match this is. Swinging around in roundabouts. And, well, that win. Oh, and Devinder Singh drags this down, and you can see all of a sudden the shoulders drop because he doesn't even bother running. It wouldn't have mattered. So Venaposa holds his nerves. He bowls a good final over. They needed 11 from it. They weren't to do it. And it's all about those dot balls coming in when they didn't need it. He batted well, Singh, 32 of 22 deliveries. But it's victory in this first match.